One of the most popular competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan!
We used to wonder if Liv Morgan could ever reach her potential. Well, she has done that and more.
Yeah, who will ever forget when Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank contract and managed to successfully cash it in on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lisa Victoria!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Plenty of superstars take pride in where they come from in the mischievous Jersey native. Liv Morgan is no different.
Liv credits her Jersey roots for her grit and attitude in the ring. She says knowing that she has all of the 201 behind her is what motivates her to never back down from a fight.
You have to respect pride like that. We'll see if Morgan can gain an advantage with her scrappy wrestling style.
And a very emboldened opponent facing her down across the ring.
Stepping to the champ gives you an extra pep in your step. You have to think that this is going to be a tough fight, even without the title at stake. Escape just in time.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Catching a drop kick. Pretty drop kick.
She's staying elusive.
She's beginning to flag a little.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. And responds with a counter of their own.
What's the biggest mistake a competitor might make when taking on Liv Morgan?
That would be underestimating her. Some people still see Liv as the perpetual underdog, but she's a competitor you should take very seriously. So don't go easy on her and press.
Can she keep her down? And quick getting the arm up.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. And Morgan saves himself. Ooh, well measured. Ooh. An agile escape.
She's fighting back. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Right in the mouth, relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Big clothesline with the counter.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
She did her homework there.
Outrageous athleticism on the hurricanrana.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Liv Morgan.
201 face icebreaker. And Liv is going to work.
You can't take your... The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one? Cover!
Oh, what a celebration.
A heartbreaking defeat for her opponent, but she is soaking in the moment
out there.
Well, this was an incredible matchup between these two. And she, what the? Why?
Well, because she can, I guess. I guess winning the match wasn't enough.
She wants to make sure her opponent never competes again.
This is just sad. Ha ha ha! Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples from Melbourne, Australia. Weighing in at 225 pounds, Buddy Matthews.
I'm all for tough competition, but this one likes to take things too far. Their matches can be downright gruesome sometimes, the way they go after their opponent.
This industry isn't about being gentle, Saxton. You have to be a little mean sometimes to ensure the win. If anything, I think the intensity can be turned up in the ring.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck.
He's gonna need it.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Roman Reigns!
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
3+ years of dominance, dozens of successful title defenses.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
just can't help but be in awe of the Tribal Chief.
I agree, Saxton. This man has truly earned his spot at the head of the table.
Non-title match underway, and you can see it in his eyes. The challenger truly believes that this is his time to shine.
Well, he better prove it tonight, because if he loses, he's going to have to get to the back of the line.
How optimistic of you, Corey.
And with Roman Reigns as your opponent, you know you're in for a rough night. This is a man who once beat his own cousin so badly that one of his other cousins had to step in and stop the match.
Ever since becoming the Tribal Chief, it seems like Roman has taken out the human part of himself. It's all about pride and supremacy for the Anoa'i dynasty and keeping his bloodline at the top of the mountain no matter what. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, man.
Big forearm.
Solid punch. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Catches the leg.
Buster! Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting fair.
Reigns got all of it.
Looking for the victory. 2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Guys, I have to admit, it's truly hard to watch when a rivalry goes from competition to something more personal and sinister.
Yeah, this is not about winning or losing anymore.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Knew what Roman had coming.
He's pushing back now.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Boom! And that one misses the mark. Oh.
Enziguri finds its mark.
The big dog had that scouted. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by! Spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! Hey guys, do you think they suffered an injury to the midsection, maybe the back?
It's entirely possible.
Certainly seems to be the case. Oh, look at this superstar. You can see how they're just wincing in pain as they struggle to exit the ring.
It was an absolutely brutal contest for both of these athletes. Just have to keep your fingers crossed that this is just typical in-ring damage and not something more severe.
Well, the Messiah has arrived.
It is time to embrace the vision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the undisputed WWE United States Champion, Seth Rollins!
A multiple-time WWE champion and countless other singles and tag team titles in addition to Money in the Bank and winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but Saxton, now Rollins has a much higher calling, an even greater purpose.
Well, that's what he would have you believe. I think it's all just a ruse to sneak his way into the main event, personally.
Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
The visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge head on.
Yeah, he's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant battle of you versus the world. Even if you're not defending the title, the pressure is still constantly on you to deliver.
We'll see how far that bravery takes him momentarily, Byron.
And then we've got Seth freaking Rollins. As far as Seth is concerned, there isn't a superstar in the locker room who can truly hang with him in the ring. Call him conceited, call him boastful, but that's just how Seth sees it.
I'd encourage people to call him one of the greatest of all time. Every ounce of swagger and self-confidence that Rollins brings with him to the ring has been earned over a lengthy and hugely successful career. When you've got the resume Seth Rollins has, you can run your mouth however you want.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Versatility from Rollins. Had it scouted.
Oh, Seth Rollins.
Pedigree!
Just as Rollins envisioned it, everything's going according to his plan now.
Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it. Stop!
That's going to keep Rollins down. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Strikes with a kick. He got whipped into that corner. Gets him in position.
This is not going...
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. He switches it back around.
Oh, watch Rollins.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Ooh.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other. technique reversing Rollins.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Blast off.
5-star frog splash.
Here it comes.
Stop! Now Rollins needs to end this.
Placed into the corner.
And it's a long way down from there.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole. Pulls the ripcord. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Cover. There's two. He kicks out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. He's positioning himself, closing in.
And the counter from Rollins.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
An emphatic victory. Oh, what a big celebration and a massive win tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup, but earned the right to celebrate here tonight.
Wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun. This is classless. Oh, steel steps. Come on.